Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this week's race here, round 4, season 16, tier 1 at CDR, and we are here at China. It is a sprint weekend also. So this now is 12-minute sprint quali, followed by the sprint race, and we'll get an 18-minute feature quali, and then 50% feature race. LOI Colin is the first man out on track. Here we go into turn 1, looping round now into 2 and 3. Colin on the mediums as well, just have a quick check of the tyres. Most lads on mediums, you've got Nerf, Poly Orange, Cavalis and JJ on softs. Only 17 drivers tonight, which is not like our usual standards. JJ back in a full-time seat. Onto the back straight now, might pick up a little bit of a distant slipstream off that Ferrari that's on its out lap. That is Oliver. He's not moved out the way, so he'll give him a nice slipstream to the line as well. But it's not much. $133.9 for Colin. Who's next? McLaren. Oh, Flicks is next. And Flicks has got a lot of battery left. Mechanical straight after him. 34.1 from Flicks. Mechanical 33.6. Moritz 33.3, Tenor 33 flat. Okay, Airways 33.6. Oh, Pink out quite early as well. He's not normally out this early. Bark 33.9. Who's next? Is that the it's going to be Oliver. Oliver next. He's got the Haas of Dan, I believe, behind him. Oliver 33.1 puts him up to P2. Dan managed to 33.8. Harold, yeah, just slightly off the pace. A 52 flat. Cavalis and 33.1. Got pink next. Here we go. This will be the one. Pink up to the line. 32-1. Just a casual 8 seconds quicker. 8 tenths, sorry. 8 tenths quicker than everyone else. Got Anderson on a lap. He's on back straight now. Evening, Colin, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Anderson, 33.6, puts himself P7. Lutman has left the session. Let's see what Harold does. Is he going for another lap? I think he is. I think he needs to. .33 flat, puts him P2, that's a lot better. That's miles better, Harold. Oh, cheers, Colin. Weather's all dry. Quality with most risk of rain at 23%. Okay, doke. I was hoping for a wet one. Just make it a bit more entertaining. Moritz 3.5 tenths under at sector 2. Which would put him around P2, to be fair, if he keeps that up through sector 3. He looks a bit slow on the exit of the hairpin there. He's in the pits. Almost ended up in the wall. Anderson is on an in-lap. Harold's on an in-lap as well. So first run's done. Lutman, pull the orange Glock, and JJ, no time on the board yet. So JJ out on track. I think Airways is out ahead of him, so we'll jump on with Airways first. On the softs as well. Done a lap on the mediums. Now on the softs, as is most of that top group. Pink out on softs now. Tenor on softs. Oliver on softs. Moritz on softs. Airways, Anderson, Mechanical, Dan, Colin and Bark. Everybody now opting for the soft tyres. But here we go. Airways now about to start a lap. Evening, Bobo, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Strange not seeing your name up here racing, but yeah, thanks for the comment, mate. I am well. Hope you're doing well yourself. Airways is 0.18 under, so improving, but it won't improve his position as of yet. He needs to keep that up through the second and third sector now. I'd expect the second sector to be the one where they make the most time up here from on the softs to the mediums. It's 0.275, which would move him up one position. Hiya Connor, yeah, it is PS only, mate. We are PS only. Airways now down that back straight into that tight hairpin. Down to third gear. Wide on the exit again. Looks quite slow and steady through there, but checkered flag is out. Harold has taken the checkered flag. Lutman as well. Airways up to P2, 32.9. So it did improve a lot more in that third sector. Harold's car in AI is blocking the McLaren of Flicks. It is JJ. JJ 32.2. Ooh, JJ up to P2. LOI Colin 32.9 up to P4. Flicks 32.7. Paulie Orange, what's he got? No time on the board yet. 32.3. That's P3 for Paulie Orange. Tenor 32.2. 5 thousandths behind Pink. Bark a 32.9. Mechanical 32.7. Cavalis 33.2. Pink. Fuck off, Pink. Oliver 32.3. Anderson 32.7. Moritz 32.4. Glock 32.3. But yeah, Pink definitely setting the pace there. 7 tenths ahead. Or 6 tenths. Pink setting the pace for the sprint. Pink on pole. Glock in 5th and Rick not racing tonight. So the chance for Pink to extend his lead, sorry, not even extend his lead, to claw back the lead. Luckman at the back, no time set. Cavalis just ahead of him. Harold down in 15th. Harold, who was second before everyone did the final runs. And he's missed the time. He's missed the line. So that final run was vital. And it's cost Harold massively there. Yeah, that's it, Glock. Mate, you can only do what you can do. And end of the day, if you qualify well, then it gives you a bit more freedom with that strategy. And you know, you know yourself, if you're up there at the front, there tends to be a bit of a gap, and if you can get in that, then you're fairly safe should anything happen. So see how it goes, mate. But great Q1 session so far. Here we go now, on the grid for the start of the sprint race. Everybody on the medium tyre bar Flicks. Flicks opting for the hard, everybody else on the medium. I tell you what, I've completely missed what's happened there with Bark and Harold. But both of them disqualified. I'm guessing it's going to be a block in the pit lane. I'll check the race director. Oh, never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me completely. This is the sprint race. So that was the formation lap. So they've just been reset to grid. Stupid man. It's been a while since we've done a sprint race. I thought it was still quali. But here we go, grid fully formed now. Got a McLaren and Aston Martin on funny angles there. And there we go, 5 lights and away we go. Pink gets a good start. The Aston Glock gets a good start as well. Looks like it's going around the outside of Poly Orange at turn 1. Which should give him the inside for turn 3. Oh, someone's just spun in at a barrier. It's a Ferrari, it's Anderson. And Airways in the barrier as well with no wing. So no idea what's happened there to them. But Anderson down 7, Airways down 5. Dan, I tell you what, Dan's great at race starts. Up 3 places, always makes positions up on race starts. Harold up 5. Pink's already brought the 1 second mark to Tenor. Tenor in second, JJ third. And JJ's got the rest of the pack down to 14th after him. So from second to 14th, all in that DRS range. As Glock's just broke it to Poly Orange, but I think he'll... No, he's not. He's not. DRS is activated this lap, next lap. One of them. Airways in to the pits. Moritz close to the back of Oliver. Looks like he's getting ready to make a move. Staying within striking distance. JJ now fastest lap. Glock and JJ both up past Tenner. So Tenner from second to fourth that lap. Gap between JJ and Pink now 2.3. Harold past Flicks as well, up 6 places now, but 1.4 second gap to Dan ahead. Big cut of that corner there from Tenner. Plenty of grass on the tyres there. Block up past JJ. The end of the straight into the chicane there. Oh, but he's wide out of the final corner, so JJ will have the run now. JJ should breeze past him, and he does. JJ back into P2. And they've lost about 4 tenths to Pink that lap. That little kerfuffle there won't help. Tenner still sticking with these two as well. Paulie Orange, Oliver Moritz, Dan. And Harold now bridged that 1.4 second gap he had to Dan. It's down to just under a second now. And he is within DRS. So now we're back to having DRS from second place down to 14th. And Anderson in 15th is not too far off getting it himself. See, JJ couldn't make a move down that back straight. Can he make one on the way into turn 1 now? He's no battery. He's burnt all his battery. Flicks now just dropping out of DRS to Harold. And Mechanical just dropping out to LOI Colin as well. So a couple of gaps starting to form now. Tenor still in a good position. Paulie Orange down 1 place from his starting position, but still there on the back of this battle for 2nd place. Oliver and Moritz as well holding on. Dan's done well for stay with them. JJ up the inside of Glock into the hairpin. Nice run through there and takes the position. Glock has more battery and will have DRS on the run into turn 1, but is it going to be enough? It is, and Glock's straight back past him. So 4 laps to go, and it looks like the battle we've got is for 2nd place. And Flicks is out. Flicks has crashed. The exit at turn 3, turn 4, maybe. Glock having a little bit of a moment there. Flicks has lost it, but it's no safety car. Sprint race, obviously, we don't really get safety cars or VSCs. Cody's issues, as usual. But onto the back straight again. See that Alpina Harold in the back. Eli Collin is up ahead of Mechanical. JJ goes for the move again into the hairpin, and Glock's back past him on the exit of the hairpin. Oh, but JJ's back passed. See now with DRS, is Glock going to get him again? He looks like he's got a good run. He's up and well past before turn 1. So Glock back up to P2. Quite a tidy little group this, 2nd down to 9th now. Just 3 laps to go in this sprint race, then we'll see another qualifying session. Pink just managing to extend that lead by, you know, half a tenth each lap. Nothing fancy, he's not trying to smash it, he's just doing what he needs to do. Dan going defensive there against Harold into the hairpin. Harold has gone for the move. Mechanical drops another position. Harold has to sit behind. Tenor looked like he was defending there. JJ not able to make a move on Glock, but 2 laps to go now. Glock will be starting to feel tyre wear. That gap at the front as well has come down by 6 tenths that lap. Cavallis up past Anderson. Or not, Anderson fighting back. Still 2nd down to 9th in this battle, this train even. Battle for the podium still on, even for the likes of Dan and Harold down in 8th and 9th. Oh, 10 has gone wide. Paulie Orange is through. Will JJ go for it now into turn 1? He won't. It's pretty much staying as you were now. A little lock up there from Glock, it looked like. Tyre will be quite high for him now. He must be feeling it. JJ is saving battery. Glock's doing the same though to defend. So some very sensible racing here, and it's going to come down to this final lap once we cross the line. Paulie Orange still with plenty of battery as well. Glock and JJ's battery is pretty much identical, and Paulie Orange has double what they've got. And here we go, this is the final lap of the sprint now. We've got a Ferrari that is in the wall. That's Anderson out of that hairpin. He's lost it. But JJ now battling for that P2 in his first race back, his first full-time seat. His first race in a full-time seat this season, sorry. He's fighting Glock for P2, so not a bad position to be in. But he does have the very talented Paulie Orange behind him. Paulie Orange, I tell you what, he's one of the newer drivers we've had in that's really impressed me. Really impressed me. We've got Tenor running wide again then, saw him in the background. JJ looking for any bit of slipstream. Oh, is that Harold? Harold's lost it. Harold's lost it. JJ's past Glock. Glock's fighting back up the inside at the hairpin. Bit of contact. Oh, it's aggressive. Pink has taken the win. Glock takes P2. JJ P3. Paulie Orange P4. Tenor P5. Yeah, Harold had a nightmare though out of... Yeah, onto the back straight. Sorry, he's lost it onto the back straight. Dan's ended up P8, so great result for Dan. LOI, Colin and Bark up 4 places each. Cavalis up 4, great jobs. Glock up 3 though. 5 seconds, 4.9 seconds behind Pink. We're just waiting for Airways to cross the line now. There we go. That is the end of the China sprint race. There we go. Pink taking the win. Glock P2, JJ P3. And I'll be back in just a second. So quite qualifying so far. Nobody out in the first 4 minutes. I think that's Anderson just coming out of the pits. It is. But yeah, just a one quali session. Just a short quali. Not full that we normally run, as it's a sprint weekend. Excuse me. Right, we are well underway now. Anderson, a couple of other cars on track, not many, but we've got something to talk about at least. Only 11.5 minutes left, so lads who are looking at getting 2 runs in will be out fairly shortly. Pink says only 2 sets of soft, be a while before you see people out. Yeah, I understand that, mate. I understand. I assume that were the problem. We go for Sam on the board, 33 flat. There's a 40.4, so that's not challenging anyone. Mechanical is just in sector 2. Harold is coming into sector 3. Cox in the pits. It'll be 10. No, 10 is not on all that. JJ next. As Glock says, sprints have just killed F1 IRL for me. And the game isn't much better with it being so hard to overtake similar pace cars. Yeah, it's definitely took a knock. Obviously we try and follow. Oh, Harold, I missed Harold. 32.8 that. 32.1 from JJ. That's a good lap. Yeah, we try and stick to the IRL calendar as much as we can. So obviously they're running a sprint this weekend. We tend to run a couple of sprints over the season ourselves, so we've gone for one the same weekend. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of them. For me, it's more the qualifying. I don't like short qualifying. Just a one-time session. I don't know if it's pressure or what, but I don't seem to hook it up. I like Colin now up to the line, 33.1. We'll see a lot of times coming in now. It's just trying to work out who's next. Tenor, 32.8 up to P2. Pulley Orange up to the line, 32.6 goes P2. McLaren of, I think that was Flicks behind him, was it? Yeah, Flicks just started a lap. Cavalis, 33.2. Moritz, what's Moritz got? 32.3. Oh, P2 for Moritz. What's Pink and Dan got? Dan next. Then it'll be Pink. Dan, 32.7. Pink. The 31. 31.8. Yeah. Oliver next. Oliver 32.6 plus in P5. Mechanical says track feels a bit greasy to him. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Glock managed the 32.1, 5,000th behind JJ. Anderson and Airways on outlaps. Jump on with Airways. This will be his final run in qualifying. So here we go now. See what Airways can do on this final run as the rest of the guys are starting to feed out of the pits. Airways the 10th and a half over, so he's not improving. Look good through the hairpin. Into the... Oh, he don't bother with the final corner, goes straight into the pits. So that is Airways done. Anderson's just started his hot lap. See what his sector 1 split is. 2 tenths quicker. Move him up to around P9, P10. Anderson now on the back straight. Anderson, sorry, managed 32.5, took the checkered flag as well. So who have we got next? Is that Bark? No, it's not. It's the Alpina Harold. P9, 32.6 for Harold. JJ next. JJ's in the pits. Polly Orange, 32.5. P5. Red Bull of Moritz, 32.3. But he'd invalidated Bark up to P6, 32.5. Great lap from Bark. Tenor, 32.2. Flicks, 32.3. Pink, 31.4. Oliver, 32.1. What's got 32.1. Then P2. Confirmation Pink taking Paul Glock, P2, Oliver P3, JJ P4. And then, yeah, down at the bottom, Lutman, who unfortunately has been disconnected, so he's not in the session. Here we go now, though, lads, sorting strategy for the feature race. Still nobody readied up yet. We're still waiting to see what strategies everyone's gone for. Just sat here staring at the pit lane. Here we go now, formation lap underway for the feature race. Have a look at the tyres. Majority on mediums. You've got Moritz, Pulley Orange, Cavallis and Lutman on hards, Airways on softs. Everybody else opting for the mediums. Here we go now, Flicks overshot his marks, DSQ'd. Five lights. And away we go. Looks like he got a better start this time round, right on the back. I think JJ got a good start as well at the inside of Oliver. Pink looks to be through and clear. We've got Moritz going up the inside of Flicks there, having a snap. Dan behind him as well, caught off guard. Trying to go around the outside. Oh, there's contact and Moritz is off. Yeah, not great racing there, side by side, but yeah, contact made, and Moritz coming worse off, flying through the gravel. It looks like he's avoided the barrier. No damage to him. Can't see if there's any on Dan's car. And Pink's got that second gap already, 2 laps in. So Pink doing the same as he did in the sprint, just sort of pulling away, controlling that lead. And then we have that little battle that we had behind with Glock JJ. Oh, we're just dropping slightly. Tenor, Flicks, Dan, Anderson, Paulie Orange, Mechanical, Colin. Pretty much all the way down to 15th now. 4th to 15th. Ooh, Dan's lost time though. Dan's lost time. So there is a split now. Oliver's dropped and Dan has dropped as well. And Sammy, I see you there cheering on the Alpine. Sorry I couldn't race tonight. Yeah, shame you're not here, mate, but everybody has a life outside the league. Nice to see you still tuning in and cheering on your teammates, even though they're not doing that well. Especially Harold. Fuck Harold. Moritz down 8, Bart down 6, so awful starts for them two lads. JJ up to 3rd, Tenor up to 4th, Oliver down 2. Anderson up 4 places. Great job from Anderson. Just trying to look if Moritz or Bart had any damage, but Nothing I could see on Bark's car, and same again with Moritz, nothing I could see there. JJ up past Glock into the hairpin, end of the back straight. Dan and Anderson fighting through that same corner. JJ all out of battery, and that's fucked him there. He just lost so much speed on that straight, which led Glock into making that move. He's got 10 of rubbing his gearbox as well. Anderson is up past Dan. Dan now P8. Glock still got more battery than JJ. Is Glock able to make a move down this back straight? Not quite close at the braking zone. He looked at it, he thought about it, and he thought better of it. He's got a lot more battery than JJ now. Round the outside at turn 1. He's got the move done before the braking zone at turn 1, so well done Glock. Back up to P2. So it looks like we've got a DRS train now from 2nd to 6th, and then from 7th down to 15th. God, we've had some drama. Anderson, Bully Orange, have tumbled down. Flicks is up to P4. The world's gone mad. No, Flicks doing a great job. And I tell you what, last season, probably most of the season before as well, Flicks, he's had a bad reputation for, you know, some of the incidents he's been involved in, and it's understandable. But I'd say over the last season and a half, 2 seasons, he's been a brilliant driver. He's been great. He's completely changed his ways, and yeah, he's definitely a good driver. Showing a lot more of he's always had pace, but it was more his decision making when it came to going side by side or whatever that let him down a little bit, and now he's just getting better and better. So nice to see him up there as well. Glock 2.6 back from Pink, JJ, Flicks, Tenor and Oliver on the back of that. Poly Orange up past Dan. So Poly Orange has had a moment. Oh, yellow flags. Moritz down to 14th. Mechanical in the pits. Is it a wing change? Is it just a tyre change? 7 laps in. Airways is in as well. It's just a tyre change from mechanical. See what Airways is doing. Same, just a tyre change. Airways started on the soft, so I understand that. JJ up the inside into the hairpin. He's got more battery than Glock as well, so might be in a good position to defend that place. Into turn 1. And Glock's trying to go around the outside. He takes the long way. And he has to tuck in behind Anderson, Colin and Bark into the pits as well now. 8 laps in. Really coming out right at the back. Oliver up past Flicks. Flicks, has he lost it again? He has! No, Flicks! He's lost his front wing. I've got to say that has to be because of the commentator. That, you know, I give you a bit of praise, and then a couple of laps later you've lost it and lost your wing. So I'll apologise in advance, mate. I'm sorry about that. I've cussed you. Mechanical up past Lookman. That is an AI car. But now JJ and Glock seem to have a gap to the cars behind. They're pulling away. So this now is a battle for second just with them two. Yellow flag. It's a Red Bull. It's Moritz. We've got Flicks into the pits. We've got the field fairly spread out now. Flicks comes out right at the back, which is not great from where he was. Sat behind his teammates, sat in 4th place. A little lock up there from Glock as well, that won't help him. But JJ down to 3% battery there, then no battery at all. And Glock's into the pits. I'm going to assume he's going for hard tyres here, 10 laps on the mediums. Softs. He's putting softs on. That is not what I expected whatsoever. Not at all. Unless the one stop's not possible for him. Field spreading massively now. We got Oliver in DRS, and that's pretty much it. Well, that is it. The top 10. The highest of fresh tyre runners is Glock on them soft tyres, but I don't see them lasting long at all. Turn up into the pits. 10 laps on them mediums is enough for him. Pops a set of hards on and straight back out. Glock flies up the inside of Moritz into turn 1, gets the move done nicely. Gap at the front is extending up to 3 seconds now. 2.4 from second to third was briefly at 3 seconds. It's now 2.7. So still plenty to play for you. Dan into the pits now. Sorry guys, we've just got a couple DRS trains further back, and other than that, the field is fully spread. Not what I expected at all. And here we go, leaders starting to pit now. Pink's in, JJ's in, Oliver's in, Harold's in. The medium runners. So, Glock currently net P1 based on strategy and tyres is on. But Pink, I'm pretty sure, will be your race winner. We're not even halfway yet. Ten and out up past Moritz as well, them fresher tyres. Glock on the back of Cavalis now, 4 lap old softs against 13 lap old hards. Don't see it being much of a problem to get past. Pink's brought that gap down as well to Cavalis by over a second in this last lap. Sorry lads, there's not much going on. This is another boring race. Not often we get many of these, but I feel like we've had a few this season already. Mechanical and Dan having an issue there. I don't know if Mechanical's fucked Dan over, so he gave him the position back. But Oliver's through and up the field now. He's gone. Pink's still gaining on Cavalis massively. There we go, Moritz into the pits now. Sorry lads, I'm finding this difficult to commentate on. Harold up past Mechanical. The Haas of Pink just chasing him. Yellow flag for a McLaren out at final corner. That'll be JJ or Flicks. It's Flicks. We're over halfway now, thank God. Glock's pitted again, off them softs now. So is Cavalis. Mechanical, no sorry, Airways and Walkman into the pits now. I'll back in just a second. And I'm back, JJ up to P2 now, 3.4 behind Pink. Looks like Pink is comfortable in that P1 position. Mechanical and back. in the pits. Glock's pitted again as well. Got down to P9. Tanner not in a bad place at all. ZX10 is really keeping JJ honest there. JJ on older tyres as well. Sorry, Tanner's on older tyres. Addison Payne. There you go, first time penalty. Goes to Anderson. There we go on it. Leaders pitting, Tanner, JJ, Polly Orange. It's a full safety car as well. Not 100% sure what caused that full safety car. Glock's popped a set of softs on. Pink stayed out on 8 lap old hards and now caught the safety car, so Pink will not benefit from any new tyres. Harold on 12 lap old mediums, like he needed to come in and he hasn't. Just waiting for the pack to form up now. Pink into the pits, and that tumbles him down the order a little bit. And there we go, Harold now into the pits as well. Apologies, I am really struggling to stay awake. JJ now leading this race on one lap old hard tyres, so fresh tyres, and leading the race on his return. Looks like we're still waiting. It looks like we're going to get another lap of safety car waiting for Lutman's car to join the pack, or at least to get close enough to the pack. JJ and Tennis briefly swapping positions there. Let's sort that out. Here we go, back underway now. Pink gets us away nicely. Senna, poly orange, almost side by side into turn one. Here we go, 4 laps left. Pink, now he's setting the pace. Here we go, not many laps left now. Apologies for the silence, there's absolutely fuck all to comment on. Apologies lads, just sat watching from afar. That group behind looks like it is getting closer. Three laps to go. 2 laps. Then all we need now is Brad Pitt to pick a pump up and get launched everywhere. Clock Still holding on them soft tyres as well. 6 laps on him so far, but he's got JJ and Poly Orange all over his gearbox.
Claymore! Oh. Oh, hey, sweetheart, are we not doing interviews no more?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll be honest, mate. I'm completely
Feel like dog
fucked.
shit.
Yeah, completely fucked, mate. I've fucking fallen asleep though completely at the end of that. I've missed everything.
Oh, mate, what an ending you missed.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You pissed or not ill? Oh, not well.
No, I just work, mate. I've been doing like fucking 6, 7, 8 jobs a week now, trying to. I've got a baby due in 3, 4 weeks now, so doing what I can.
Must come along fast, man. Fuck.
Yeah, tell me about it. Doing what I can, mate. Doing what I can, and just it's taking its toll a little bit.
Yeah. How you been, alright?
Yeah, not been too bad, mate. Not been too bad. Just give me 1 second.